Understand something. Somebody got to be telling the truth and somebody got to be lying. It ain't no in between because it ain't no maybes, no ifs, ands, buts, maybes, and in between. Somebody got to be telling the truth and somebody got to be telling a lie. Now, you know what I'm saying? I want to explain something to you, so that you can get a better understanding, so you can make an intellectual decision, so you can be knowledgeable when you make your decision. You see what I'm saying? Because when you go read the epistles of the Brit Hadashah or the Boshar, which they call the New Testament, the Most High, gave me, he gave me clarity, basically, into this word that I'm giving you today. When you seen John the Baptist was in the wilderness. Why? Why was he said, behold, that there is one that comes that will make way. You know what I'm saying? That's found in, I think it's Isaiah 44 or 45, 46 or something like that. But John the Baptist, or John the Immerser, which is, his name is Yakanah, he was the forerunner for the word. So basically he was the prophet that came in that time, the mouthpiece, before the word was gonna come in the flesh. You see what I'm saying? And so he was in the wilderness. He wasn't in the temple. He was in the wilderness. Why is that? Ask yourself that. Ask the questions. What, why, when, where, who, and how. Ask those questions. As a person that studies the word, as a person that is in college, that goes to school, that knows about thesis, that knows about the body, you know what I'm saying, and all these things, you know what I'm saying, why is it that this person is in the wilderness? Why is that? Now, you got to understand, and I've explained this once before, that John the Baptist, or Yakanah, was a descendant of the Levitical priesthood. His father, Zechariah, was working in the temple that the night that the angel came to him and told him he was going to have a son, and he was the name of John, and he closed his mouth. So John was an actual descendant of the Levitical priesthood. So why wasn't he in the temple at the time? Ask yourself this now. Because the temple, you know what I'm saying, was ran by the Pharisees. And that seat was bought. You know what I'm saying? They were put into those seats, by King Herod Agrippa. They were put into the seats. The Pharisees didn't come from the Levitical priesthood. That's why they were called the Pharisees. That's why they didn't properly construe the word. That's why they didn't teach the word correctly. They taught the word according to their own beliefs. They taught the word to as men. That's why when you go in Revelations and you read that, I know your poverties, I know that, but you are rich. And it talks about the synagogue of Satan. These were the same people that was their dean. Because they weren't teaching the word. They were teaching the word for money. They were teaching the word for position, for the title. And it's the same thing going on today, right now. You know what I'm saying? And, people can't see what's going on. I only deliver the word the way I'm giving it, and then people will tell you need to work on your delivery. No, you need to work on your life. You need to start applying the Torah to your life. It don't got nothing to do with my delivery. It got everything to do that you don't want to live correctly. And that's where the problem lies. You see what I'm saying? Because that was the same thing that was going on with John the Baptist when he was in the wilderness. He said, "Oh, ye generation of vipers, who told you that the time is not?" They was coming and getting baptized by John the Baptist. Because at that time, that was the method of salvation at the time, before the Messiah had came. Why aren't we asking these questions? You know what I'm saying? Why are we just going about You know, like, because a lot of us, we don't even read the word ourselves. We just come to church on Sunday and we listen to a man talk. You know what I'm saying? And then all through the week, we just doing us. We don't even sit down and read the Bible or nothing. We don't take the time to read the word of nothing, so we don't know what the word actually says. You know what I'm saying? We just going off commentaries. You know what I'm saying? The word is clear and concise in what it says. You know, and so that is making the point about John the Baptist. Why wasn't he in the temple? Why was he in the wilderness in camel's hair? Why? What's that? Why was he in the temple with camel's hair, eating honey and locusts? But the Pharisees was something good. They was eating good, just like Lazarus and the rich man. John was Lazarus too, because he was poor. You know what I'm saying? See, when you don't live by the 666 mafia, you know what I'm saying, then they'll try to starve you out. You know what I'm saying? They'll outcast you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going on in this day. And man, the word says that in the day, the word says that in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the day of the coming of Yahuwah. And we living in those days, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things, I can't really talk about because, a lot of people don't like to hear the truth. A lot of people just want you to tickle their fancy. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't have anything to do with my deliverance. It has everything to do with you. You know what I mean? In your life. I delivered the word the way the Most High gave it to me. And then y'all want to say, he ain't sent by God. You know what I'm saying? But see, he be showing me stuff, but I don't really be telling my dreams and stuff because that's not for you to know. Just know he showed me about you. Just know he showed me what's going on. And just know that you're going to be held accountable. So, when you just got to look at that, man, you know what I'm saying? And look at that word, man, and look at, how it is today and how it was then. You got these people that's in the temple. They eating good, driving brand new cars. You know what I'm saying? But they won't even pull over on the road and help you fix your tire when you sitting on the flat. You know what I'm saying? And then to tell you, you know what I'm saying? And then to make fun of you and tell you, well, that's what they got. I'm just saying, like, that's not what the Bible teaches. The Bible don't teach nothing what's going on in those churches, man. It doesn't teach that. And then when we look at the church, you know what I'm saying, today, how is that helping us as a people? It doesn't help us as a people. It's a liquor store on every corner. You know what I'm saying? The community is plagued with drugs. A lot of the brothers and sisters is hooked on drugs. So how is the church helping the community? What good is it doing for the community? Except giving us a place to go, show off our new fit. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm telling you, man. Hey, look. Hey, I'm gonna play this song, man. I'm gonna put it on my Facebook page, man. But shalom, peace and blessings, man. Why was John in the wilderness, man? Why was he in the wilderness? I'm pretty sure he must have smelled like the outdoors and he was stinking. You know what I'm saying? And he was barely getting by because to be eating honey and locusts, that's like, right now I'm eating peanut butter and jelly. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Barely getting by. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's ridiculous, man, because, you know what I'm saying, the word is not being kept right. The word is not being interpreted. The word is not being delivered right under the current system that we're under the current form of church we're under. It's not being delivered right, man. It's not. I'm sorry to say it. I just got to be the one to say it. You know what I'm saying? Something is out of order. Something is out of place. You know, so be looking for me tomorrow to deliver another word, man. Peace and blessings and shalom. I hope that, you know, everyone who views this video, you know what I'm saying, catches the gems in it, you know, and, you know, don't look at me, but listen to the words, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, at the end of the day, I'm just a man too, but, you know, I'm delivering the word the way God gave it to me. I'm delivering the way y'all call him God. I call him by his name. I'm delivering the word the way Yahuwah gave it to me. And that's it. That's all. And what you feel and how you feel has nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the messenger. Why you getting mad at me? You know what I'm saying? Because you really mad at God. That's what it is. Because you don't like what God is telling you. You know what I'm saying? But because he sent someone like me, you know what I'm saying, who don't have a bow tie, don't have a nice 3-piece suits and drive a Cadillac and all of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to listen, huh? Well, like, share, and subscribe to the video, you know, and, if you would like to give a contribution and help out the, you know, the ministry, you know, and be a blessing, you know, the link is in the bio. Shalom.